Share your knowledge. It is a way to achieve immortality. Once a year, go somewhere you've never been before. We can live without religion and meditation, but we cannot survive without human affection. Know the rules well, so you can break them effectively. When we feel love and kindness towards others, it not only makes others feel loved and cared for, but it also helps us to develop inner happiness and peace. As you breathe in, cherish yourself. As you breathe out, cherish all beings. If you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. Sleep is the best meditation. Sometimes one creates a dynamic impression by saying something, and sometimes one creates a significant of an impression by remaining silent. Judge your success by what you had to give up in order to get it. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Give the ones you love wings to fly, roots to come back, and reasons to stay. The topic of compassion is not at all religious business. It is important to know it is human business. It is a question of human survival. Let us try to recognize the precious nature of each day. The goal is not to be better than the other man, but your previous self. My religion is very simple. My religion is kindness. Our prime purpose in this life is to help others. And if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. People take different roads, seeking fulfillment and happiness. Just because they're not on your road doesn't mean they've gotten lost. The true hero is one who conquers his own anger and hatred. Love and compassion are the true religions to me. But to develop this, we do not need to believe in any religion. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. Someone else's action should not determine your response. I find hope in the darkest days and focus in the brightest. Remember that sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck. Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. Love is the absence of judgment. Through violence, you may solve one problem, but you sow the seeds for another. It is under the greatest adversity that there exists the greatest potential for doing good, both for oneself and others. When you practice gratefulness, there is a sense of respect toward others. I defeat my enemies when I make them my friends. Choose to be optimistic. It feels better. Our ancient experience confirms at every point that everything is linked together. Everything is inseparable. Anger is the ultimate destroyer of your own peace of mind. The more you are motivated by love, the more fearless and free your actions will be. We are the controller of technology. If we become slaves to technology, then that's not good. Compassion naturally creates a positive atmosphere, and as a result, you feel peaceful and content. An open heart is an open mind. Time passes unhindered. When we make mistakes, we cannot turn the clock back and try again. All we can do is use the present well. In order to carry out a positive action, we must develop a positive vision. Most people prefer a smile to a frown. It's human nature. Even dogs respond with wagging tails to a smile and other shows of affection. We all have the power of thought. So what are you lacking? If you have willpower, then you can change anything. Peace does not mean an absence of conflicts. Differences will always be there. Peace means solving these differences through peaceful means, through dialogue, education, knowledge, and through human ways. Happiness doesn't always come from a pursuit. Sometimes it comes when we least expect it. Just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. Compassion is the radicalism of our time. I want to be just a pure spiritual leader. If someone has a gun and is trying to kill you, it would be reasonable to shoot back with your own gun. Where ignorance is our master, there is no possibility of real peace. Never give up, no matter what is going on. Never give up. Optimism leads to success. Pessimism leads to defeat. Anger or hatred is like a fisherman's hook. It is very important for us to ensure that we are not caught by it. An open heart is an open mind. Smile if you want to smile from another face. I believe the ultimate source of blessings is within us. Open your arms to change, but don't let go of your values. An eye for an eye. We are all blind. A disciplined mind leads to happiness, and an undisciplined mind leads to suffering. In the practice of tolerance, one's enemy is the best teacher. In order to become prosperous, a person must initially work very hard, so he or she has to sacrifice a lot of leisure time. Neither a space station nor an enlightened mind can be realized in a day. Action is more important than meditation. Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. When you realize you've made a mistake, take immediate steps to correct it. Let us try to recognize the precious nature of each day. The important thing is that men should have a purpose in life. It should be something useful, something good. As individuals, we can influence our own families. Our families can influence our communities, and our communities can influence our nations. Calm mind brings inner strength and self-confidence, so that's very important for good health. Friendship depends on trust, not money, not power, not mere education or knowledge. Only if there is trust will there be friendship. Even when we have physical hardships, we can be very happy.